Are you looking for organization ideas? Well, in today's video, I'm going to share with you my top 10 favorite IKEA organization ideas. I love shopping at IKEA, and I think they have some really good deals on organization things that are just inexpensive and really great around the house. I especially love their products in my kids' rooms and to manage all of my kids' clutter. So a lot of the items I'll be showing you are things that I use for my children. But the first thing that I use, and this is one of their probably most popular organization things, is their Alex drawer set. And this is a great drawer set. I actually have two of these, and I use them in two different places in my home. One area is in my closet right next to my vanity, and I use this for makeup storage, hair product storage, just all of those things that I want to be able to pull out and access on most of the time a daily basis, and I just keep them all nice in this drawer. I love this system. I think they're so worth it. The other place where I have this is in my laundry room. And in my laundry room, I use it a little bit differently. I store things in there like my kids' art supplies. I also store all of those plastic sacks that you get at the store, so I can reuse those, and just various things that I want kind of kept away out of my kitchen. I know my daughter has beads in there and different things like that. So these are great. You could use them in kids' rooms, all the places I'm showing you. They really are versatile. They're worth the price, and I just love them. The next item that I think is great for organizing is this 8-compartment storage shelf. And I use this in my older daughter's room to really manage her toys. She's got a lot of toys and they just get out of control. So this really helps to manage her toys. So what we do is on half of the shelves, we have these really awesome baskets. And this is another one of my recommendations are these baskets. They fit so perfectly into this shelf, and we just divide things up. So in one basket, she'll have Barbies. In another basket, she may have like her little figurines. And then another basket, she'll have her cars and things like that. And then on the open shelves, that's where we put like her big items that won't fit into those, little containers as well. And I find the system works really well because it gives her some boundaries, so she knows like when she's putting her Barbies away, she's gonna put them in this basket. And I find that it really helps, and she also knows this is where her toys go, so she can't just put them in random places around the room. So I really love this shelf. The great thing about it too is it can be long like that, or you can also stand it upright as well if that works better for you. So in my younger daughter's room, we actually have a dresser from IKEA, and this works perfectly for her room. But in the drawers is what I really want to show you that really helps with organizing. IKEA has these set of 5 drawer organizers, and they're different shapes and size, but they fit perfectly in dressers, and especially their dressers, but you could use them in any dresser. And I just put them in, and that helps my daughter to divide out her toys. So she will have her Barbies in one section, her little num-nums in another section, and so on. And she doesn't keep it super organized, but it kind of gives her a little bit of, place to go for her toys. So I really like this in her dresser. I also make sure that I put them in the drawer that's eye level for her. That way, when she looks in there, she can see where everything is. So I really like using these. You can also use these little containers in your dressers for your socks and different items like that. I just don't use them that way, but that's really probably what they're intended for. And the next item from Ikea is this basement toy shelf that we use. We have a little bit of a play area in our basement, and this shelf is perfect. The kids can pull the drawers out and easily put their toys in there. I love this. I think this is great for any little playroom or something. It's pretty inexpensive, and it's a great way to manage toys, and they can pull them out, and I just think this is great. So if you're needing some toy ideas, I hope those two options will help you. My kids have a lot of books, and we have had to come up with ways to manage it. So from Ikea, I've taken those 4 compartment shelves, and I bought these when they were on sale for like $19.99. Like, these were inexpensive. And in my older daughter's room, she has this little nook where this fits in perfectly. So what we do is we just line the books up in this shelf, and it's a great place that they go for all their books. My kids probably have too many books. We could probably narrow it down a little bit, but I don't know. I want to encourage them to read, so I let them keep all those books for now. And also, those little pull-out drawers that I was talking about, those fit in those compartments as well, because in my younger daughter Caroline's room, we have books on her 2 top shelves, and then on the bottom shelf she has these 2 pink ones that you can pull in and out, and she keeps additional toys, and she also keeps like her stuffed animals and stuff in there. These are really great for smaller spaces. You can fit a lot in these shelves. Okay, the next thing from Ikea that I've been loving, and this is kind of a new product for me, but when I saw it, I just thought this is perfect. And I think I'm using it how it's meant to be used. But I'm using this rack in my laundry room. Do any of you guys have those like big fold out things to hang clothes over when you're doing laundry? Well, those, I had those at my old house, and I just thought that was such a pain. So I saw this one day when I was walking through Ikea, and basically all you do is you hang it on your wall, and then you can hang dry your clothes. Like, this has changed my life. So I hung it above the sink in my laundry room, and anytime I'm pulling something out that doesn't need to be dried, I just hang it on there. You can fit a ton of things on here, and it holds up really well, and it's out of the way. Like, this is perfect. There's so many products in my kitchen that I also use from Ikea, but I think my favorite storage would be their straw organization. They sell this like glass container. It's only a few dollars over in kind of where they have like their placemats and stuff at Ikea, and this is great for your straws. I recently purchased a bunch of reusable straws so that I'm not throwing away all these straws. So I kind of have a hodgepodge of straws, and I'll link below to the straws that I recently bought. The great thing about them is you can reuse them, and I put them back in here, and I'm not throwing out straws, and it's better for the environment. So I love this little container. It sits out on my counter, and I can just put any of these straws that we're using in here. I still have a few disposables just because I didn't want to get rid of them because I already purchased them. But I love this little container. It holds so many straws, and it's perfect, and I think it looks really cute sitting out on the counter. What do you guys think? My next organization product that I'm loving is actually something that I did a DIY on, and if you haven't seen that, I'm going to link it right here. But basically, I took the Ikea spice racks and I converted them into these great shelves to use in my bathroom. I have a lot of face products that I use at night, and I really like them to be out where I can see them. So I was able to put these narrow shelves in and use them for face products. This would also be great for hair products. You could put hairsprays and like hair gels. You could also line up your nail polishes. I just think there's so many options for these just adorable shelves. So I'm really loving them, and if you want to watch that video, I'm going to link it right here. Guys, I need to know what you love from Ikea, because what am I missing out on? What do I need to go pick up? Leave me a comment below and let me know what your favorite Ikea products are, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!